A newlywed South Korean couple say they are undergoing counseling after being told that the windows in the luxurious spa of their 5-star resort hotel were of one-way glass, only to discover on the final day of their stay that they had been walking around naked in full view of other guests. So there's a new porno idea for you right there, Jeremy.
Now, wait, did you say North Korea or South
Korea?
Because I was going to say that depends entirely on how bad I feel for this couple.
Well, it's not like, okay, I love how you think that there was a resort in North Korea. That should have been your first fucking clue. A goddamn luxurious resort in North Korea. Yeah, exactly. And furthermore, it's not like the poor people walking around with one of 3 government-approved haircuts over there. It's not like it's any of their fucking fault.
Do you ever watch those K-pop videos?
No, but now I know what you masturbate to.
Oh,
but no,
man,
what about them?
Korean women, man, Korean pop stars or something.
There's
something there, yeah.
Yeah, and the girls ain't that bad either. The husband posted a complaint online about the Grand Joseon Jeju Hotel. I'm sure I pronounced that right. On the island of Jeju, off the southern little tip ski of the Korean peninsula. He claimed that his wife had used the sauna on several occasions during their stay and had not bothered to use a towel or cover up because they had been told the windows were mirrored. That is hot as fuck, man. You know that. Here's the thing. I know what it was. The husband knew, but the wife didn't. He booked that shit on purpose. He was like, nah, baby, they told me it's fucking one way. Nobody can see in here. Let me bend over and fuck you while I stare at this fucking 19-year-old.
That's the weird thing is that, like, had it been me, I wouldn't have needed therapy. Like, the people who fucking happened to buy that 2-way window and saw me in there walking around bare ass, those are the people who would need, you would think, right? Like, how do you need therapy for something that already happened and it just like, it wasn't like they were held down and stripped and made. They weren't chained up for the whole fucking city to see them naked like a witch in the 17th century. Or whatever.
The whole city loved it. The whole city loved it. Apparently, while taking a walk around the hotel on the last day of our stay, we discovered the interior was visible from the outside. We could even see the writing on a thermometer inside the sauna. So it was like they could see every pore on that poor woman's ass.
They're seeing dicks and balls and pussies in HD.
They're
seeing 4K for the first time.
There were a number of other guests using the facilities, including minors. I'm telling you, bro. Here's what I love is they stayed there for a week. Some kid
saw his first titty. I guarantee it.
They stayed there for a week, and not one person complained.
Well, they're a very polite culture, right? I mean, you think that's what it is?
I'm going
to go ahead and say that's what it is.
I'm sure. I'm sure. That was like when White Snake video with Tawny Katane rolling around on that hood, like getting that fucking hood pregnant on that, on that car.
Yeah.
And her fucking titty popped out and like a month went by without one complaint to MTV. It was like fucking one person had to ruin it. I see a titty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking squares.
I think that the husband knew and it turned him the fuck on. That's why he booked it. And then the last day when his wife was like, hey, people can see in here. He was like, oh, no. Oh, man.
Darn it. I'm going to wrap this towel around me and storm right up there to the front desk because I'm so angry.
I'm not going to be thinking about this every time we fuck for the rest of my life. No.
Every time I cram my little penis inside of the same old blown out vagina every fucking week for the rest of our sad, pathetic lives until I work up the fucking courage to shoot you in the mouth and then turn around and pull the gun on myself.
I love it.
Sorry.
Fucking Dark Jeremy's my favorite. Heel Jeremy's my favorite, bro. You're like when AJ Styles went away and he came back and grew the beard out. I love it. Like you're and it like added a whole nother dimension to the character. I thought you killed him, bro. You're like Sting when he came back. You're like Sting with the black black and white makeup now. Where you're gonna be sitting in the goddamn rafters of this motherfucker for the next year and a half.
Sitting in the rafters at Obtuse Podcast Studio.
God, there's nothing funnier to me than thinking of you, like looking exactly like you, wearing the glasses with the Sting makeup on and a fucking baseball bat.
I'm being lifted, like I'm being like lowered down from the rafters. With a fucking gimmicked baseball bat. I do run-ins on the show and just bitch about everything.
If Owen Hart happened on you, you take out the first 5 rows.